What's up, you guys? It's your girl Loverlee, and I am back with another video. As you can see from the thumbnail and the title, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a Christmas tree out of balloons. So if you'd like to see that tutorial, make sure that you sit back and relax and enjoy this video. If you aren't subscribed to the channel already, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and also leave me some comments in the comment section below. But without further ado, let's just get started. For my Christmas tree, I'm going to be using this pole, which is a lamp pole that I spray painted white for another project. It is about 6 feet tall. If it's not exactly 6 feet tall, then it's a little bit under 6.5 feet tall, but I think it's 6 feet tall because I'm 5'7" and this is where it's at. So I do think that it's 6 feet tall. And shout out to you, Backdrop, for sending me this amazing backdrop. Stay tuned to my next video because I'm definitely going to be sprucing this backdrop up a little more. But for today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a Christmas tree on this pole. So the materials that I'm going to be using today, my handy dandy Amazon pink pump. So I do want to keep this tree real simple, so I want to create a white tree and accent it with chrome silver 5-inch balloons. So those are the only two colors that I'm going to be using today, and I'm also going to be topping it off with a star, which is also going to be silver. So I have white balloons in 4 different sizes. I have some 18-inch balloons that I got off of Amazon. I'm going to make sure that I link it down in the description box below, but I really wanted some 18-inch balloons. You could also use 24 inches or 19 inches, but these were cheaper options that I got off of Amazon. I have some 16-inch balloons from Qualatex that I'm also going to be using. Also some 11-inch Qualatex balloons and some 5-inch Qualatex balloons. And for my silver balloon, I'm going to be using Reflex Silver from Bettallatex. I also have this balloon sizer that I got off of Amazon. I usually use the box one, but I don't like it anymore. So I found this one on Amazon that I'm going to be using. I think it goes up to size 14. Yes, I think it goes up to size 14. So it seems as if that is the size I'm going to be using today, unfortunately. And even though I really wanted my larger balloon to go up to about 16 or 18 inches, but I might just have to eyeball those. But this balloon sizer goes all the way up to 14 inches. I have my hand pump that I'm going to be using for my smaller balloons, the 5-inch balloons. And I also have some Mylar stars that I'm going to be using for the topper, just one. I have 2 right here just in case one pop, but I'm just going to be using one of these. So you guys, I really wanted my larger balloon to be around 16 or 18 inches. That is the reason why I bought 18-inch balloons, but the sizer only go up to 14 feet. So I think for my 18 inches, I'm just going to eyeball it for now. So I don't think I'm going to use the sizer for that level. So I'm starting off with the bottom. For each row, I'm going to be using 5 balloons. These are already 18-inch balloons. So what I'm going to do to make sure that I get a more accurate size is inflate these balloons all the way and then deflate until I get my round shape, and that is the size I'm gonna go off of. It might not be 18-inch total, but at least it'll be more than 14 inches. So this looked more like 18 inches, and it does have a little bit of cone shape, not too much, but I do want to get rid of this little pointy top right here. So I'm just gonna press down on the balloon, and so you see my 2 fingers holding the mouth together so that no air can be released. I'm gonna open up my 2 fingers slowly while squeezing down on the balloon to release some air, just so it can get that round shape. So I'm just gonna squeeze on the balloon and open up my 2 fingers just to release some air, just so my balloon can get that round shape. So I think this one is good enough. Can you see the difference? This one is the rounder one, and this one needs to be a little more rounder. And I'm gonna be eyeballing this, so I hope that is a very accurate size. So same thing, squeeze down while releasing some air. I'm gonna go ahead and tie them together. Right here. I'm gonna go ahead and inflate my other 3 balloons. Okay, you guys, so I have all of my balloons inflated and I need a cluster of 5. So what I'm gonna do is take this single balloon and add it to one of my pair, just tying it by the neck. So now I have 3 balloons together, and I'm going to take my other pair and wrap it into my 3 just to make my cluster of 5. What I like to do is wrap it around 4 to 5 times to make sure that it's secured, just so when you add it to your pole you won't have to worry about it coming off. All right, so here I have my cluster of 5. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and inflate the rest of my balloons. The sizes that I'm doing are 18, 15, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2.5. Those are all my sizes. So I'm doing literally 8 rows until I get to the top. But I'm definitely ending with a 2 or a 2.5. So I'm gonna go in with the same 18-inch balloon that I got off of Amazon. Even though I do have 16-inch balloons, I think that using a bigger balloon, the 18 inches, and going down to 15 will give me a rounder shape. And if I did the 16 inches, then I will have to worry about it having a cone shape and inflating too much air, then it might be too small. So I feel like using the 18 inches will be way better. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. All right, guys, so I have all of my clustered inflated and ready to go. I have 8 clusters right here from 18 inches to 2.5 inches. So I'm going to be going from largest to smallest until I get to tippy top. So I have my 18-inch cluster right here, and I'm going to wrap it around this pole. And as I said, I am using a lamp pole. This one is from I think these are the Target ones. They haven't been in stock for a very long time, but you can get some same or almost same version from Ikea for around $11. Target used to sell these for $7.99, and they have not been in stock since the balloon industry found out about them. So yeah, good luck finding them. But I'm gonna start with my first cluster right here and wrap it around my pole. It's supposed to give like a flower shape. It's supposed to open up all the way, but I can fix it when I wrap it around the pole. So I'm gonna use 2 balloons to wrap it around the pole. And I'm gonna wrap it around 2 times. And then push down, make sure that it's open up all the way. Alright you guys, so it's kind of not easy getting it to stay in this form, like a petal, like a flower petal or something, but it should be all flat and laid down. And same thing for each level whenever you add it. So try your best to make sure that it stays open like this, because it'll try to form itself back into a cluster just like this one. So I'm gonna go in with my next row and put it on the same exact way. I'll just take 2 balloons and wrap it around the pole like 3 times or 2 times, and then open it up and make sure that it's all flat. Alright guys, so now that I have my second row put on, I'm gonna go ahead and add my third row. One, 2. Push down a little bit, not too much. That's a little too much. And then open it up like a flower, like so, like that. And it's already forming into a little Christmas tree. It's so cute, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna have to take off the top pole right here, but for now I think it'll all fit. Same step for my 4th row. And there goes my 4th row. Now I'm gonna take the 5th row. Hey guys, so I only have 3 more clusters left right now, so I'm gonna just go ahead and finish it out all up. So I'm removing the top pole because this is the only cluster that does not fit on this pole, so I'm just gonna push down the clusters a little bit and then put this one on top. I almost forgot about the ornaments. So now that my base is finished, which is just my white, now it's time to attach my ornaments. And as I said earlier, I'm going to be using reflex silver, which is chrome silver from Bettallatex, and I'm just going to be inflating it with my hand pump. No special size. I do want to keep them around the same size, and then I'm going to attach it to the tree using, I think, glue dots, or maybe 260s. No, I think glue dots is better because I'm just adding one in each of the little holes that you see right there. So I think glue dots will be the best bet. So I'm just doing 2 pumps with my hand pump. Then make sure that I'm squeezing it to make it round. You guys, so since the bottom part of my tree has some big jumbo balloons, I think I want to add some clusters to it, just white clusters. So I'm gonna make like clusters of 3 and probably add like 3 clusters. I'm only adding it to the very bottom of the tree. And then for the rest of the tree, they're gonna have my chrome silver balloons. Went ahead and inflated 2 sets of white clusters, and as I said, these are for the very bottom of the tree. So I attached chrome silver 260 to it. I could have used any color, but like I had chrome silver, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. If I had white 260, then I would have also used that, but I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap it around the bottom of my tree, just, you know, just to give it something. Like so, and I'm gonna do the same for the other side. Now it doesn't have a empty space at the bottom of the tree. So now that I have that, I'm going to be taking my chrome silver balloons and putting them in like these spaces, and those are gonna act as my ornaments. So for the larger ones that I made, I'm gonna be attaching them to the bottom, and for the smaller ones, I'm gonna be attaching them to the top, since the top has smaller balloons. And as I said earlier, I'm going to be attaching these little ornaments using glue dots. These are some glue dots from Amazon that I've had for a couple years now, and I do want to get rid of them, so I'm going to make some use of it and use it to attach these ornaments. So I'm just taking a couple glue dots and attaching it to the ornament. I keep on calling it ornament, but to the balloon, it's still an ornament, you know what I mean? Okay, you guys, so I've added all of my silver ornaments, and now I'm going to take my silver mylar and add it to the top to top it off, and then we'll have a complete Christmas tree. So I'm going to be using some chrome 260 to attach my mylar, and all I'm doing is just rolling it into the tail right here, the tail that you normally tie your ribbon on whenever you're doing like helium bouquets. So I'm just wrapping it down until I get to the bottom. So wrap it like that and then tying it. Probably like double knot it. Alrighty, so now I have my silver star. I'm just gonna add it to the top. And there is our Christmas tree, you guys. Alright you guys, so that was my super simple and easy balloon Christmas tree tutorial. If you enjoyed this video or if the tutorial was easy for you to follow, please let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a like as well. And also, if you aren't subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions or if I missed anything, please be sure to reach out to me via DMs on Instagram, or you can just leave me a comment below and I'll answer your question there. Also, all of the materials used will be linked in my Amazon storefront, or I'll just leave the links in the description box down below. But stay tuned to the end of this video to see the final result of the Christmas tree and also some edited pictures. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. Bye.